everyone, welcome to November's finished pages video. I've not done as much as I normally do this month. It's been a really busy month with the children this month, and I did start a really huge Diamond Art Club diamond painting as well, so that took quite a lot of time. So I'm going to get stuck in with firstly the couple of PDF pages that I completed. So the first one I did this month is this beautiful little bunny rabbit by Tim Jeffs. This one's out of his newest release PDF colouring book, Baby Animals. Really sweet. I did this one with the Carbofello Stabilo pastel pencils. So it was all pastel pencils and then I think a tiny little bit of pencil over the top just to define some of the hair strokes. But I really loved this little cute bunny rabbit. This colouring book is really sweet. It's all the baby animals, and who doesn't love a baby animal? I've got a flip through on my channel if you're interested to see. But yeah, that was that one, and I think I did this one for a hashtag on Instagram. I'll just check my list that I've got at the side of me. So yeah, this one was for hashtags Colourists Give Back 2020 by Chop and Hayes on Instagram, Shannon. So yeah, I did that one for that. That's our little bunny rabbit, put it to the side. So the next page I did was this one by Mystic Art Mirrors. So this one I started on a background tutorial. So you might have seen my little dilemma with the drawing gun pen. That's what's on the background of here. It's a drawing gun pen that I used. I put watercolour over the top and then you rub away where you've put the drawing gum and it leaves the white writing. This was a really mixed bag of media, to be honest. I used the KJ Design by Karen watercolours, I used stickles, I used the Arteza white gel pens, I used white acrylic paint for around here, the fur of a little winter coat, polychromos and Holbein for the skin, polychromos for the hair, and a bit of Colorage glitter gel pens. So a really fun one to do. Oh, I put some glitter whilst the acrylic paint was still wet. I did just put some Nouveau glitter over the top and it stuck. So just lift you up a bit. You should see it sparkling. But all the paints, all the watercolour paints are metallic as well. So that was a really fun one to do. So next is all the pages in my colouring books. So we have the Cute and Creepy by Camilla Derrico. This one was right at the start of the month and this was a buddy colour with Ashley Megan on Instagram. And it was this one, a little girl sucking on a lollipop. So for this one, I think I used Prismacolor for the hair. I used Pan Pastel on the owl. The background was Pan Pastel as well. I've used some glitter gel pens, some glossy accents on the lollipop. What I did just to see what would happen with the glossy accents, I actually put the glossy accents on first and then I put some stickles on over the top so it sort of dried into the glossy accents. And it was really quite fun. It's give it some texture as well. But yeah, a bit more, I think that might be stickles up there. So that was that one. Don't think that was for any hashtags, that was just the buddy colour. So next up, I did one in Hannah Coulson's Midnight Masquerade. And it was this one. I'm a bit meh about this page, to be honest. The background didn't go how I wanted it in my head, but it's fine. The background, I didn't clean my brush off that I used for my distress ink, and as you might be able to see, it does look a bit muddy because it did have some tea dye colour on, and I just wanted it to be blue, but obviously clean your brushes, guys, if you don't want the colour to go on what you don't want. But yeah, other than that, it's cute. I put stickles all over this one, so all over the background. The actual lamps were Distress Ink, Polychromos for the ribbons, and again some white gel pen were in the candles, and glitter gel pens by Colorage. All these ones here. There's some metallics and some glitters. And this one, was it for a hashtag? No, it wasn't for a hashtag, this one. I was looking to see if it fitted into any, but I couldn't find any. But there we go. That is Midnight Masquerade by Hannah Carlson. So the next book I coloured in was the Colorage World 5. Now, because I did a tutorial video on backgrounds, it left me with 3 whips. So I'd done 3 backgrounds in this book, and then obviously I had to colour them. So that's why there's so many pages in this one this month. So the first one that I did was this one, and I did this one for my own hashtag for the month. I'll just bring you in why these pages are smaller. This one was completed for my hashtag for this month, which was hashtag November Nights Colour Along. So it was any nighttime scenes, nighttime backgrounds, etc. So the background was pan pastel. Then I used the circular template and the eraser to get these circles. Bit of white gel pen for the stars. I based all the feathers with pan pastel, I think it was, or was it the pastel pencils? No, it was the pastel pencils I based that with, and then I went in with a bit of Polychromos blue. The skin is a base of Winsor & Newton Pro markers, and then pencil work over the top. The hair took me the longest time to get the depth of colour in, and it doesn't look like there's any highlights in it. It just wasn't going to plan, but I really do love it. I still love it. I put a bit of blue into the hair, but I don't think you can see it very well. Maybe a little tinge. But yeah, there's stickles all over the feathers as well. So that was that one. The next one I did in here was this beautiful little boy. And this background was a Distress Ink background. And what I did was use the water, sprayed some water on and lifted it back up again, and that's how you get this effect. The leaves were Polychromos with some white gel pen. The skin was Polys as well, and then I've just used some white gel pen for highlights and some stickles. Really cute one. So I don't think this one was for any hashtags. No. And the third page I did in this one was this. Again, if you want to see any of the backgrounds in this book, I do have a tutorial of fun backgrounds on my YouTube. Just go under playlists, tutorials, and you'll find it. But this is one of the background ideas I did with watercolour paints. So that was a really fun one. I used Distress Inks. Not Distress Inks, sorry. Derwent Ink Tints for the bird, the hair and the leaves. The skin was a base of Winsor & Newton Pro markers again, with a bit of pencil work over the top, and I think it was Polychromos again, because I've just recently purchased some single Polychromos to try out, so I was trying them out and I really love them. I do prefer a hair leaded pencil. I do definitely prefer them more to the Prismacolor, so that's something. A bit of stickles on the leaves, and I did a little love art here. Now you might notice this little boy's got a little birthmark on the left hand side of his face. I completed this for a hashtag on Instagram hosted by Colour with Claire and Jamali Creative, and it was Colour Your Lyrics 2020. So it was colour a page and put some song lyrics in, so the page represents the song, or the song represents the page. And I put the song "This Is Me" by The Greatest Showman to this piece to show that we're all beautiful. This is me. You know, I coloured him with this lovely red birthmark on the left hand side of his face, and this is me, we're all beautiful. That's what that one was about, this page. But I really do love this one, really do. And there's little stickers. So that was everything out of that one. The last colouring page that I have to show this month is out of Mr. Art Mirror's newest release, and I'll just bring you out a little bit again. So this is Mr. Art Mirror's newest release, Ocean Dreams. You can get this on an Etsy store now, and it did come with some prints as well that are really, really sweet. So for this one, I decided to take inspiration from the front cover and inspiration from the little postcards. So I did try to create the same sort of colours, and it is this one. I absolutely adore it. There's no words for how much I love this page. Really, really love it. So you can see that I sort of went for the same colours. This was a buddy colour with the lovely Debbie from Colour Me Stress Free, and her version is just stunning as well. We did totally different things, and both really, really beautiful. So the background was Neil Colour 2s. Then I went over the bubbles with a white gel pen. This was Prismacolor. All the hair, the jewels, this crown, yeah, all Prismacolor on this page. I used stickles, I used some confettis, Nouveau confettis. I just threw everything at it. There's some metallic gel pen, stickles, everything. I just absolutely love it. I'll just give you a close up. I absolutely adore it. I think it's got to be one of my favourite pages. So look at the shine, shiny. So this is my absolute favourite, and that's the last colouring page. Now you might have noticed last month that I didn't actually have any sketches to show or any drawing to show like I usually would, and that is because I've been so at the moment I already have a 9-year-old with autism, but at the moment my little 4-year-old, she's showing traits. We're not getting anywhere with it at the moment. The paediatrician's playing the waiting game of let's see in 6 months' time, let's see in another 6 months' time, let's get reports from school, etc, etc. But her behaviour at home's quite challenging at the moment, so that's why I've not had the headspace to do drawings. But this month I pushed myself to do at least one. So I have done one sketch, and wait for it, it's Hermione. It's my hair. Oh, my partner's just said, "You're not funny, Kirsty." It's just not funny. But I think I'm hilarious. So let me know if Hermione. I'm a big Harry Potter geek. That's what it is. But yeah, this is the little hair sketch that I did. So yeah, I didn't go into too much detail. I was thinking about whether or not to do hair strokes, but I thought, you know what, I just haven't got the time to put that much effort into it at the moment. So yeah, but it came out quite sweet. That's my little Hermione. Ha ha ha. And he thinks I'm not very funny. So I have started, as well as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I have started a big diamond art club diamond painting. I have finished half of it, so I'm just going to insert a picture here because I can't fit it on my desk. So as you can see, I've sort of done about halfway down, and I've got the bottom half to go. I've been really enjoying it, but it does take up a lot of time that I would normally be colouring or sketching. So I have got another diamond painting on order from Diamond Art Club, but I won't be starting that for a couple of months. It's not arrived yet, but I won't be starting it for a couple of months. I'm going to finish this one off, and then I'm going to take a bit more time to do some more drawings, some more sketching and all that jazz. So yeah, so now all I've got to tell you about is my colour along for December. So that's going to be hashtag A Starry Christmas 2020. So if you want to join in with that over on Instagram, it is colour any page that's Christmas themed, that has stars on the page, or you can add your own stars to the page. So if I can find my little Christmas book to show you an example. So this is a Christmas book I have called Escape to Christmas Past by Good Wives and Warriors. And in here, oh, it's sticking together. In here I coloured this page, and you can see that there was no stars on the page, but it is a Christmas page, and I added all the stars to the background myself with confettis. So you can do that, or you can just find a page with stars on a Christmas page. It's entirely up to you. But make sure you tag me over on Instagram, and then I can add you to my story highlights on Instagram, and I can feature you in a YouTube video as well with credit to yourself, the colourist. If you did take part in November's colour along, that video is already up, a compilation of everybody's pages, so go over and check that out. Thanks everybody for watching. Please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe and ring the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.